What's going on, guys? Rob from the Razor's Edge here, and we're back for another shave video. And I've done a little bit of pre-shave oil with a little bit of glycerin water, but I'm going to be using a little bit of Pro Rosso Blue on top of that. For anyone that hasn't tried the Pro Rosso Blue, it smells really good. It's kind of like one of those aloe. It's aloe, but it almost has like a cucumber kind of scent to it. It's very clean kind of smell, but I feel like it really doesn't mess around with the scent of the day that I'm using. I usually skip this step, but I figured I'd let everyone see the rest of the pre-shave ritual that I do. Some people don't use pre-shave. Some people do the poor man's pre-shave. You know, it's all personal preference. So, as soon as I get my hands rinsed, I will tell you guys what I am using today. First, I'm going to start off by saying I'm using my Leon brush. It's a boar hair. Going to be using, I've never used this one, but this is Subtle Art Soap Company, Amber and Spice. Smells really nice. Haven't used it. Trying to get through the soaps that I've bought and haven't used yet. So that I can start to go back and pick some of the ones that I really enjoy. I don't have the matching splash to that, so I'm going to be using the leather tobacco. I really like that scent. And today, another cool thing for me is that I get to try out my cousin's Tears of Sard razor, and basically I'm checking out his honing job. It's passing HHT no problem, and I'm actually really excited to use this blade for several reasons, but mainly because I feel like my cousin Josh, SR Goat, he's really come up in the honing department. So I'll also be using my trusty Boker abalone as my edger, and like I said, really excited to try this edge. I really enjoy trying out other people's edges. Kind of allows you to gauge your own edge, see where you're at. I mean, realistically, I know what I like. The more I do this, you know, I know what I'm accustomed to. But everyone hones a little differently, you know? So, like, I use tape. I know my cousin does not use tape. So, when I get the chance to try someone else's edge out, I rather enjoy it. Because it's nice to have something to compare your own edges to, you know? I gotta say, this brush is really breaking in nicely. The more I use it, the softer it gets. Which is only natural, but when I first got this thing, it was quite firm. I had to soak it for 3 or 4 days, and I feel like it's finally hit its sweet spot, you know? I'm going to be probably giving myself a haircut later on. I feel like I'm kind of at that point, so I don't like to let my hair get too out of control. And let's get into this. I did strop this out a little bit, even though it really probably didn't need it. Oh, nice. He has a Vermont green edge on this. and it is just going right through the hair like no one's business, so that's always pleasant. I was tempted to use this razor yesterday. But like I told my cousin, I usually like to give a new blade with a new edge a good 3 days of growth so I can really test it out, you know? I would be lying if I didn't say this edge feels really nice. So, good job, Josh. You done good. And sorry for the frame issue last video. I didn't realize I didn't have the camera angles set up properly. I was just excited to shave and jumped in there and just started shaving, and then afterwards, before I uploaded the video, I realized. Every time I came in on the mirror, I was completely out of frame. Well, not completely, but almost. But not a big deal. So on an exciting note for me, my shrink wrap season's just about done. The weather has been absolute crap for the last couple weeks, with basically a day here and a day there where it's not windy as hell. Because as you guys can imagine, when the wind kicks up, you really don't want to be taking giant sheets of plastic and unraveling them, because it's like a sail. But I'm very excited to end the season and get some personal stuff out of the way, you know? Noticed a lot of guys putting up honing videos lately. I always enjoy seeing everyone's different stones and different techniques, and so I've been enjoying that lately. I might have mentioned it on my last video that I got a J-Nat. Got to try it out, but really haven't made any videos of it because, you know, I wanted to hit a comfort level with that stone before I used it, so that, you know, it was a good video that kind of flows, you know. I'm not trying to put out anything that's boring, if I can help it. So all my new stones, I play with them a couple times first before I even think about making any sort of video. And that new J-Nat is no different. And it's funny, I had an espresso not too long ago, and I keep telling myself I'm not going to do that, but because it does make for shaky hands, but when you want coffee, you want coffee, you know what I'm saying? Alright, it's going for a second pass here. I just love these bigger brushes with the bigger knots. They just hold a shitload of shaving cream, shave soap, and I load up one time and pretty much good to go. So when it comes to soaps, I pretty much trying to not buy any more right now. The only one that I got my eye on is Joe's newest scent, which is a peppermint cocoa, because my girl loves cocoa. I'm hoping, because she doesn't usually like any kind of perfume scents or anything like that. So sometimes she bitches after I put on, a shave soap or a splash that has a strong scent. She usually has something to say about it. So I'm hoping that she really enjoys the cocoa, because I don't know about you guys, but I love the smell of chocolate, especially if it's a good chocolate. Man, I am going on this second pass, and it's feeling pretty damn good from the first pass. Pleasantly surprised of the finish being done on a Vermont green. This is the first time I've really gotten to try a Vermont green edge. And I gotta say, it's just like all my other slate edges, very, very comfortable. I just recently got a couple of new stones to play with. And didn't go with naturals, besides the J-Nat I mentioned. I got a a 1K Chaucera Ninua, just to make my bevel setting a little quicker and easier. I gotta say, my cousin put a fantastic edge on this. It's really nice. Again, good job, Josh. I'm digging this edge. Very, very nice. Alright, just going to do a quick touch up on the side of my goatee and then hit a final pass. It's nice when your blades are where you want them and the shave goes nice and smoothly. Cheeks are definitely BBS, just a little bit under the jawline as usual. That's about it. And this brush is loaded. I'll just take some of this off here so I'm not throwing it around my bathroom. I'm also going to do my fool's pass. I just went up on the sides of my goatee there and then forgot to do the upper lip. So let's do that first. And now for my favorite pass. The pass that grabs everything. Everything that I missed anyway. Gotta say, Josh, not much left after those first two passes. Just like the tiniest little bit of cleanup under my jawline here. You did great on this edge. That's all she wrote. Alright, guys. I'm just gonna get myself cleaned up here. And that, I would have to say, was a damn good shave. And I really like when it's a damn good shave and it's not even my edge. I really enjoy that, you know? Just for the hell of it, I'll try some alum. I just want to see if there's anything at all. Nothing tiny bit under the neck. But that's always my sensitive area. It's really nothing. Pretty good, buddy. Yeah, it's always right in here. I always get a little bit and that's about it, you know? But fantastic shave. Fantastic edge. Let's do a little bit of witch hazel. A little bit of splash. And I think this leather tobacco goes pretty well with that amber and spice, so. I think that's gonna do it, guys. It's always so satisfying, you know? You guys have a fantastic night, and I'll see you next time.